future of our world is at stake.
You have a mission.
How do I look? Fresh.
This movie passes the Bechdel test, like with flying colors, meaning that it's you got a woman, she doesn't have a love interest, and she's talking to other women, not about, like guys and stuff. Why was that important, Was it important for you guys to kind of keep it, she's a strong woman, like, period, that's it, And what kind of message, I guess, do you think that sends Hollywood to have a superhero movie about a lady?
It's revolutionary. Can you imagine?
It shouldn't be. We started with this character from the comics, obviously, and Kelly Sue DeConnick's writing of Captain Marvel. It's like the series where Carol Danvers takes on the mantle of Captain Marvel. She wrote so beautifully and wrote the character so beautifully, and what we particularly gravitated towards in her comics was the relationships that Carol had with other women. Younger women who she could inspire, women her own age who she could, love and support, but also be competitive with, and also, share rivalry with, and also older women who inspired her. And we really wanted to bring that to this movie. It's just an important part of the character. It's an important part of who she is, and it's an important part of, being a woman and being around other women who support you.
Yeah, and there's never a scene where she's, like, doing her hair. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like...
But how does it look so good all the time?
Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of it's been made, too, about the 90s nostalgia in the movie being well done, sort of like, good song placements. She said a blockbuster video, not to throw anybody a spoiler.
It's okay, it was in the trailer.
Okay, good. How do you know when it's the right amount, and how do you know was there ever a time where you were like, that's a little much?
There might have been a time when it was a little much.
I'm not going to tell you when, but
I think we found a good balance.
Yeah. I mean, it starts in the writing, and then you just throw everything in there, and then you shoot it, and you remove some things in the editing, and then you put it in front of an audience, of friends and family, and then they kind of give you some feedback. It's a lot of give and take, and you kind of just find that right balance as you go.
Yeah, and our tendency for movies that we love that have humor in them. It's about the situation or the characters who kind of create that humor, and not so much about the gag. And so we tend to try to stay away from the gag as much as we can.
What's your favorite superhero movie, or is there one that you wish you had made that you're like so envious of the movie?
Oh, gosh, I mean, I can't say that I'm envious, but just growing up, the initial Star Wars movies, just that's what got me excited about these kinds of adventures. And Luke Skywalker, of course, was just the ultimate hero.
I kind of go back to The Matrix, which isn't your traditional superhero movie, but was so influential for me when I was, I guess I was a little older than a teenager, just older than a teenager, but it was, just the way that it explored this character and this world, but also felt like it was about more than that, and there was something metaphysical and just really interesting about it, and I always go back to that one.
I'm not gonna fight your war. I'm gonna end it.